It was a bright, cheerful morning when old Mzee Juma decided to throw a feast. His prized cow, the largest in his herd, was ready for slaughter, and the rich aroma of roasting meat soon filled the air. The golden flames danced on the grill as he called out to his young daughter, Amani. "Daughter, today is a day of joy. Go out and invite our family, our friends, and our neighbors. Tell them to come share in this feast. Let us eat, drink, and celebrate together." Amani, a sharp-witted girl of 14, hesitated for a moment before nodding. She then rushed out into the village, but instead of spreading the joyous invitation, she cupped her hands around her mouth and shouted, "Help! Help! There is a fire at my father's house. Come quickly!" The desperate cry rang through the village, reaching the ears of many. Some people peered through their windows, frowning. Others glanced at each other but continued their chores. A few murmured amongst themselves before shaking their heads and dismissing the call. Only a handful of people sprang into action. They grabbed water buckets, sticks, and even blankets, rushing toward Mzee Juma's compound, their faces set with determination and worry. Their feet pounded against the ground as they hurried to help. But when they arrived, there was no fire. Instead, they found Mzee Juma standing beside a roaring grill, the scent of roasted beef thick in the air. Confused, they looked at Amani, who smiled warmly at them. "Thank you for coming," she said. "You are welcome to join our feast." The small group hesitated at first, but when Mzee Juma gestured them forward with a grateful smile, they sat down. The evening passed in warmth and laughter. Plates were piled high, and cups overflowed with drinks. Stories were shared, and songs were sung under the starry sky. As the night deepened, Mzee Juma looked around and noticed something strange. Among those feasting, there were no close relatives, no lifelong friends, none of their well-known neighbors. Frowning, he turned to his daughter. "Amani, where are our family and friends? Where are the neighbors we have known for years?" Amani gazed at him with a knowing look and answered, "Father, the ones who came weren't here for the feast. They came because they thought we needed help. They came when they believed we were in trouble. Those who ignored my call today are the same people who would have rushed over had I told them there was free food." Mzee Juma sat back, absorbing his daughter's wisdom. He realized that true friendships and relationships were tested not in times of plenty but in times of hardship. Those who rush to your side when you need them, not just when there is something to gain, are the ones truly deserving of your kindness and hospitality. That night, he made a quiet vow. He would no longer waste his time and generosity on people who celebrated his success but ignored his struggles. He would cherish those who proved their loyalty through actions, not just words. Lesson: a true friend is not the one who shows up for the feast but the one who runs to your side when they think your house is on fire. Those who don't stand by you in tough times shouldn't be the ones celebrating with you in your success.